Hi, my name is Ikawo Emmanuel, and I want to thank you for locating this video. It has really proved to me that you are ready to develop yourself because that is the main topic of what we'll be discussing. Once again, I would like to welcome you, and it's awesome to have you. My name is Ikawo Emmanuel, and you are the most amazing person on earth seeing this video. Believe me or not, you are alive for a purpose. And what can help you identify this purpose is you developing yourself. This world is fast growing and it only fits for people who are developed, people who have taken time to develop themselves. You see, people who are successful today, they are not just a success, but because they are a success because they have taken time to study themselves, to know what they are good at, to know how to be successful. Now, this how to study yourself to make yourself successful is what we call self-development. Now, I can define it in another form. The self-development are activities that can improve your life, improve your strength, and improve your identity. Now, in this message, I will be discussing how to develop yourself, benefit of self-development. I want to welcome you once again, and I'm really happy that you locate this video. Believe me, you are the most amazing, the most blessed seeing this video. And if you're watching through my blog, I want to thank you for reading my various article, and it's awesome having you. And I would like you to also subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I would like you to also subscribe in my blog because you are going to be having some amazing motivational and inspirational messages in your boss either weekly or daily. I can promise you that. So, welcome to this personal message. It's about how to develop yourself. Now, as a self-development, are activities that are plans that can improve your life, improve your identity, and improve your self inner strengths. So, believe me, one of the most amazing part of this thing is that I have taken time to study how people really realize their dreams. One of the things that help them realize their dream is that they study themselves as early as possible. They know what they are good at and they pursue it. Very, very important. So, self development is about you knowing what you're good at and knowing how to do it better. Knowing how to do it better than anyone else is very, very important in you having an edge over others. If you don't develop yourself in this present world we are now, you are not going to be fit into any organization. I see people say they don't have job, they are not employed, but I just see them that this person is not actually employable. Because if you are employable, you should be able to know that even if I'm not employed, I can get one for myself. I can develop myself and be source of employment for other people. Believe me, in this world we are now requires you to develop yourself. We cannot all be employed. We cannot all be working in the biggest organizations. But it depends on you now finding out what you are good at and you doing it. Do it best. Don't look at people around you who are condemning you. You are not doing it because of them. You are doing it because of the whole world. The whole world is waiting for you. They are waiting for you to make that difference. They are waiting for you to make that exploit. Because your being alive is for a purpose and you must fulfill that purpose. Because at the end of the day, if you don't fulfill it, it is an abuse to your creator. Believe me, your creator will ask you, the gift I have given you, where is it? And one of the disadvantage of self-development is what I noted in one of my mentor write-up. He said one of the greatest place where you can find potential is what is the graveyard, is the vault. Now, why do you find potential there? Because most of the people who die today, they die without fulfilling their potentials. They die fulfilling their purpose, without realizing their dreams. But believe me, all of us, we have in us what it takes to be a success. What you need to be a success is inside of you. What can make you a great success is inside of you. Today, identify it and you'll be great. How you can identify it is by developing yourself. Now, I will give you like 5 benefits of self development. One, it helps you to identify your talent and improve it. Two, it helps you to enhance your lifestyle. Three, it helps you to improve your employability skills, your human capital. It's very, very important. Four, it helps you to help others develop their potentials. Five, it gives you an edge over others. Now, Self-development, you can see, is very, very important. If something can help you to realize your potential, it can help you to realize your dreams, it can help you to acquire your aspirations. It's amazing. So why can't you pursue it? It's very, very important that you are getting that edge over others. Believe me, sometimes ago I believe that, wow, I'm always failing in my class while I was in primary school, and I discovered that, why is it that I'm failing? Is it that I can't go to school? That was when my mother had school. My mother called me one day and said, "Hey boy, do you think you want to go to school or you want to go learn a trade?" I said, "Ma, I want to go to school, and there's nothing can stop me from going to school." Then she said I should perform better. Then that day I went back to my bed and lay down there. I was thinking that, oh, I can really make this thing better by just being focused. And that was the turning point. From that day till now, I've always been improving, being always one of the topmost people in every way I find myself. This is just a way that I discover that I can actually improve. It's a part of self-development. I develop myself to be able to do this, that I can do it better. Now, believe me, you are alive for a purpose, and your being alive is significant. And a lot of people are waiting for you to achieve your dream so they can achieve them. You are a ladder for success. People need to climb your ladder to be a success. Now, you see, a lot of people have to become very rich through you. Now, being rich through you, it shows that you have to be rich before they can be rich. And that is, you have to realize your potential before they can realize it. Their potential depends on the realization of yours. Now, if you cannot realize your potential, it means that they cannot realize their own. So you have a vital role in this role to play. Forget anybody around you who is pushing you down, who is making you believe that you don't make a difference, who is making you believe that you are not significant. Believe me and trust what I'm saying today. You are what the world is waiting for. You are not just alive to be a survivor. You are alive to be an achiever, a supreme champion, one who makes a difference. Believe me, this world we have now is looking for people like you. People who believe in their dreams, people who can get to where they want to get to by simply learning from others. I am one of them. I've continually studied people who are successful, and I want to be like them, because one of my mentor, Bishop David Oyedepo, he said that one of the ways you can become great success is you rubbing your little mind with great minds. And this is what I've continually done. I continually do this to be able to enhance my life, to change my life. You need a lot of motivation to be a success. You need a lot of encouragement. Our mind is designed in such a way that a little word of discouragement can alter our life. Well, much more of encouragement will carry us a long way. Now, I will tell you one of the ways, the various ways in which you can develop yourself. I come across one of an article a long time ago that says that uh, two things determine your life. Actually, the man that wrote it is one of my mentors. Two things determine your life: the friends you keep and the books you read. Believe me, the books you read determines your life. I'm now talking about the various tips in which you can use to develop yourself. Now, the books you read is number one. The books you read can be in any form. The one you read personally, and the one that are being read by other people and they record it in a video form or audio form, and you listen to. Now, I say the books you read. The books you read include the books you read personally, one on one, the books, the videos you watch, the audios you listen to. Very, very important. And number two is your friends. Show me your friend and I can predict your future. That is one of the main things I wrote in my article that talk about why your atmosphere can cause you to fail. Your atmosphere can cause you to fail is another message that will be coming soon, and I would like you to watch it and listen to it, and you will be blessed. So what I'm saying is that your friends are very important to your development. If your friends are not aspiring to be great like you are, it's better you leave them. If they are not aspiring to be one of the things you aspire in your mind to be like. Dissociate yourself from them. You don't need to be with them. Take people who are your models, who are your mentors, and begin to pursue them. Read about them. Get videos, audios, inspirational videos that can help you to understand that you are meant to be great. Stop listening to things that are depressing, things that push you back. No. Go to seminars. They are one of the other ways you can improve yourself. Get personal mentors, coach that can help you to give you an edge over others. You see, one of the main things I see about development is you can be the best of who you are. Your life is what you make of it. Nobody will change it for you. I'm really impressed that you listen to this video, because I know at the end of the day you are going to make a change. Believe me, one of the ways in which you can benefit your life is developing yourself, developing your talent, developing your strength, developing your skills, your potentials. So I want to implore you that today choose to read, choose to buy audios and videos that talk about the areas of your life you want to develop. Maybe it's career, your relationship, your personal life, your social life. Get things that help you improve that. Even if in your career, read read and understand all the basics. You don't have to be the one that knows everything, but you must know the basics, the most important aspect of these areas you are. It's very, very important. It's very important. I'm emphasizing it's very important that you realize how important you are in this world. One or two or three or five people of your colleagues can be pulling you down, that you are not significant, but I want to assure you that you are not just sitting watching this video and as an audience, just an onlooker, but you make a difference. You are significant. You are a champion. You are not just a survivor. You are not just a person who is just to eat and live. You are a person who is to live and influence others to live. You are a person who is not to be surviving, but to be an achiever. You are a person who is not just to be somebody who is changing clothes once in a year, but you are a person that is supposed to be changing people's life, inspire them to success, or let them be a success through you. You see, I look at some of my mentors, like one of my mentors, Bill Gates. It's not just being a success because he sat down one day and I think, yes, I have to run a corporation. No, but because he has taken time to develop himself, he has taken time to understand what it takes to be a success. He has been able to encompass what it requires to be a success. It takes a lot of commitment, a lot of focus, a lot of determination to get there. These things, you need them, and by reading about them, it can also inspire you. You see, everybody you see that agree with it, they have their downs. They have the time that they begin and everything seems not to be working. There was a stage they were like you, but they are there now. It shows that you can also be there. You are meant to be there, not just an onlooker, but a one person that makes a significant difference present is you. Now, I've talked about the various steps that you have to read. The reading includes you read by books that inspires you, that encourage you to sources, like books that help you to become a specialist in your field. When it comes to your career, in your career, for you to be a success, you have to be knowledge. You must have schooled in that your career to be a success there. That is important. Another thing they said is you can get videos and audios. They are decades of knowledge that have been embedded together in just to take 1 hour or 2 hours of your time to be able to get them. You don't have to go get those materials that they've read, but because they have put it together and prepare it for you in just to consume maybe 1 hour of your time, maximum of 2 hours, you will have gained much more than you expected. True, you attend seminars. Seminars are important. I believe it's one of the ways you can improve yourself. Very, very important. It's a personal development plan that works very well for most people. Even me, I attend seminars a lot. Very, very important for me. Very important. I take it one of them because I see the speakers that are coming. They are not just coming to talk. They must have prepared. They must have read and are going to be giving you the best of the best. They're not just coming to give you the best, but the best of the best. of what they have learned. And another way I say is that if your friend is not aspiring to be as great as you want, discard them. Choose people who are your mentor to be your friend. It's not necessarily you see them physically, but by reading their products, reading their plans, reading the different strategies they've used to be a success can also help you to be a success. These are the way you associate yourself. They are friends. Friends are invisible. Yeah. You reading their biography, reading their stories, reading how their life has been, how they grow and become somebody who you want to be like, can also inspire you. By you choosing those things, you are becoming their friends. You are providing for them one way or the other. This can help you also to become great. You are associating with them, rubbing your little mind with their little mind, their great minds. Yeah, sorry, but it's very important that you do these things. So I want to implore you that believe me today, you are not just alive to be an audience. You are not just alive to be an onlooker. You are not just sitting there watching this now because you want to watch it. But I believe in me and I can feel it that you want to develop. Today make that decision to be the best in everything you do. This is this you can only achieve by developing yourself. Develop yourself. It only have an advantage. The advantage of self-development is is overwhelming. I can personally tell you that it's one of the only thing that doesn't have disadvantage. Doesn't have disadvantage. Develop yourself. If in your career, school in your career, become a specialist. If it's improving your talent, if you work hard, talent alone is not enough. You have to work hard at it. Work hard at it, and you can achieve your dreams. Today, I believe you have learned something, and you have chosen to be great. And I want to believe that with the little I've been able to tell you, you are going to make a change. If you are going to start reading today, start attending seminars, start reading, start listening, buying audios that talks about the area of your life you want to develop, and and begin to attend seminars that helps you to improve yourself. So I want to thank you once again for coming, and I believe you have been blessed. Yes, seriously, and personally, I would like to tell you too again. One of the things that must will help you in life is you putting your creator first. The God that creates you, the God you serve, is very important. It's important in everything you want to do, even in this self-development. You put God first. If you put God first in what you do, He will put you first in everything you do. Believe me, one of the one of the people who are the most successful in this earth now are people who trust in their God. If everybody is pulling you down, the God you serve, the God who creates you, will never put you down because He has put in you whatever you need to be a success. So I want to thank you. Now it's amazing having you, and I would like you to visit my blog if you have not been visiting. It's Ikawo Emmanuel, which is my name, .blogspot.com. You can subscribe by email, and even this my YouTube channel. You should also subscribe because I'll be uploading series of videos that is gonna help you grow. Gonna help you to change your life. So thank you very much, and believe today. I want you to know that you are not just a survivor. You are a supreme champion. You are an achiever. You are a victor. You make a difference. The world is waiting for you to explode like bomb, and that they can consume you. They can be able to develop that their own personal talent. So I want to tell you, go succeed. Be the best you can be by developing yourself. Thank you very much, and stay blessed.